Hey, this is Brian Rogers from the BBK Performance R&D and Technical Support Department here at SEMA 2009 to walk the show and check out the latest offerings from GM, Ford, and Chrysler. Our first stop will be the BBK display where everybody can come by and check out our latest and greatest EFI performance offerings. Also, they can see a lot of the great detail that our welding, fabrication, CNC, and engineering teams put into this display. And on top of that, our graphic artist deserves a big kudos for the great look that he gave our booth. Thanks guys, good work. Walking all day can be quite tedious, but not when you're at SEMA. There's a lot of great stuff to see along the way. Just check out these displays. I should be heading over towards a GM booth, but for some reason I had to stop and make sure my camera was working in this area over here. The GM booth. Let's get to work. Well, at least it looks like I'm working because I'm at the GM booth. She just happens to be standing by a Camaro. Good excuse. Now, GM always has a great display with lots of really cool variations on their latest cars, and of course the awesome cutaway engines where you can see the guts. Checking out this cutaway of the 2010 V6 Camaro motor reminds me of our V6 full-length headers that we recently developed for the 2010 Camaro. We tested it out and it made an additional 33 rear-wheel horsepower with no other mods. I thought that was impressive because the car had so much potential. Now, if that potential is anything to be said, then we're going to be looking at something really great here. This is a Jay Leno series twin-turbo V6. I can only imagine that that thing is awesome. Personally, I didn't think that GM needed to cut up an LS3 motor to show us how great it was, but they did it anyway, and on top of that, they showed off their new Grand Sport Corvette. Looks pretty cool. I bet you it'll be even better with one of our cold air kits and a set of our stainless steel long tube headers. Speaking of that LS3 motor, check out our display with our 2010 Camaro performance parts, like a cold air kit, fuel rail system, full-length headers and matching X-pipe, and a set of shorties. Well, it's a long walk over to the Ford booth, but I'm sure I'll be able to endure this hardship. Ford always pulls out the stops when it comes to the SEMA show, and this year was no different. Check out some of the great 2010 Mustang GT show cars, like this convertible wide body. We've done a lot of testing on a 2010 GT already, and we've found that almost all of our 2005 Mustang parts carry over to 2010. Ford also displayed their new pickup trucks, including the SVT Raptor, which coincidentally will accept a BBK 1759 80mm throttle body. Check out the cool SVT Raptor simulator that allows you to simulate racing off-road in the SVT Raptor. Looking forward to what is obviously the near future for Ford Performance, they displayed the 3.5-liter EcoBoost motor. It's a twin-turbo V6, and if you know anything about turbos, you know it's easy to increase the horsepower on the aftermarket parts. So don't be surprised in the future if you see some BBK Performance parts for the 3.5-liter EcoBoost motor, pushing it up over 400, maybe even 500 horsepower with simple bolt-ons. Well, that wraps it up for Ford, so let's head over to the Mopar booth. The really great thing about the Mopar booth is it's kind of far away, and we're going to have to take a walk. Check out the Mopar display. There's nothing quite like it. It's huge, it's well lit, and just high energy the whole time. We brought our BBK version of the 5.7 and 6.1 liter throttle bodies to show off, and our Hemi rail kits that are brand new, along with some exhaust components and the new Viper and SRT10 truck throttle bodies. Check out this unit here. This is a custom BBK throttle body that we make for this Mopar crate motor. Basically, you buy a Mopar crate motor, drop it into your custom application, it comes with a BBK throttle body, as you can see here. The rest of the Mopar booth is so huge that I couldn't possibly get it all in one shot of the camera. So here's a little bit of what's left. the 1320 Challenger, another crate motor, and of course the latest greatest Dodge Ram truck. We're definitely going to be doing a cold air kit and a set of headers for that bad boy right there. Well, that wraps up the SEMA show for me. All I've got to do now is walk to the other side of the convention center, make sure I didn't miss anything important. To get more information on all of the BBK Performance parts we make for your late model GM, Ford, or Mopar vehicle, check out bbkperformance.com, where you can also find a list of stocking distributors in your area and see more videos. Thanks for watching. Catch you later.